Hey friends, today I'm going to be showing you just a nice simple way to roast a chicken. So the first thing we want to do when we're going to roast a whole chicken is to truss it. And what I mean by trussing is just to get it into a nice compact shape. That way it cooks evenly. So first of all, there's many ways to do this method. This is the one I like. You want to get that right on the middle of the back. So this is the breast up, legs at the bottom towards you. Come around the wings. Just nice and tight. It goes down the wing. Bring it to this crown. So at this point, nice and tight, and that skin is sitting there, and that's not going to go anywhere, so it's going to keep everything covered so nothing will dry out. And go underneath the legs and over the legs, and then we're going to come right back underneath the legs again and cross it. Flip it on its back, so the stuffing fell out. And then we're just going to tie it 3 times for good measure. So got the slip. And you can just tie the knot if you want, or a bow, whatever you feel like. And cut off that. So you hear, now have your chicken, legs dangling a bit, everything's covered there, so all the stuffing that I did put some stuffing in, you don't have to, but I did for this roast, is all out. That's just some pepper, some salt. This is coarse salt, by the way. You can get it all in there if you want ahead of time inside the cavity of the whole chicken, of the bird. Let's turn it over. I'm actually gonna roast my bird upside down. The reason is because, like I mentioned, the breast tends to get cooked quicker than the thighs. And so you get like a drier breast or compared to the thighs. So I like to cook it upside down. That way the juices and everything, the fats flow down into the actual breast and keeps it moist. All right. Sometimes you want to flip it. The one thing you want to make sure is that your oven's not too hot. Then what could happen is that the breast actually starts cooking on the bottom quicker. But you can always flip it. That's why you have rotisseries, because it keeps nice even cooking. One of the other things I did before is I patted it dry with a paper towel or a clean rag. What that does is when there's a lot of moisture, that inhibits that crispiness. So it takes a lot longer to get crispy. I want this nice and golden brown and crispy. I love that skin, that crackle of the skin. Yep, so I'm gonna put this beautiful bird into an oven 350. So we have a beautiful chicken. I'm gonna test its temperature right now. We want this to be above 180 degrees Fahrenheit, so you want to get it so it doesn't hit a bone. There you go, 180. Leave that in for a bit. You want to try another part of the chicken as long as you're not hitting a bone. I'll check that side. Perfect. So that chicken's ready. And I'm gonna let this rest so I can carve it up. You always wanna let it rest for a few minutes. You don't wanna get too cold, but you don't wanna cut it hot. You wanna let those juices settle. The great thing is the juices in the bottom of the pan can be added to the gravy if you already have it gone right there. You can just add that to the gravy, and your dinner will be complete.